Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new series called Now You Know. So in the series, what I'll be doing is talking about what's happening around the world, but I'm gonna explain as to why certain things happen that way. So today I thought of talking about Oppenheimer because the movie is coming out on July 21st. There's a lot of hype surrounding it. One thing, it's because it's Christopher Nolan movie. So let's see if this movie is actually worth the hype. Is it worth the wait? So Oppenheimer, the movie, is actually based on the 2005 book. It's called American Prometheus by Kai Bird. So this is the one that inspired Christopher Nolan to go ahead and make this movie, and somebody who actually inspired him more to do this movie is Robert Pattinson. So while Christopher Nolan and Robert Pattinson were filming the movie Tenet, right, Robert actually came up with this idea. He gifted him, after filming Tenet, a book of Oppenheimer's speeches. So there you go. Like, he just gave it to Christopher Nolan, and Christopher Nolan was like, wow, I'm gonna make a movie out of this. So there you go. That's how the movie got inspired. But unfortunately, Robert Pattinson is not in the movie because he's very busy. He has a busy schedule because of the stuff that he is already working on. So we'll be expecting a different cast. Look at the cast of Oppenheimer. Well, the cast is amazing. Number one, we got Cillian Murphy. So he has worked with Christopher Nolan for over 6 projects, and this is the first time he is playing the lead. He'll be playing J. Robert Oppenheimer. This is the main character, obviously, and he's a theoretical physicist who helped develop the first nuclear weapons of the Manhattan Project. And then we got Emily Blunt, we got Florence Pugh, we got Rami Malek, we got Robert Downey Jr. as well. We got Iron Man right there, okay? And not just that, we got Gary Oldman, we got Josh Peck, a whole bunch of people in the cast, and it's going to be amazing. So the best thing about Oppenheimer is that there is no CGI. If you know Christopher Nolan, you know that he never loved CGI. So they are doing something called a forced perspective. So if you're wondering what forced perspective is, it's where you use scaled down models, right? And you capture it in from a different angle that makes it look like a real life model, right? And the thing is, when they said no CGI, I was like, how are they filming the atomic bombs? Right? Makes sense. Like the whole, little models they use and they make it look big. Smart. If you're wondering how much it took for these people to make the movie, well, the budget was $100 million. That's a lot of money. Yeah, but I'm sure this movie is going to be amazing. A lot of people had the opportunity to go ahead and watch it because it was released in Paris before. That happened yesterday. So there you go. Usually when it comes to war, not a lot of people are interested in it, but according to certain critics, this is one of the best works of Christopher Nolan. So I'm really excited just to see what he has installed for us. So I'm waiting until July 21st. So this is one of the movies I'm really waiting for. Let's see how this goes. And something else I found on TikTok is the fact that you have to watch Inception and Tenet just to understand Christopher Nolan's brain a little bit more, so you can understand it when you watch it first. It's very difficult to understand Christopher Nolan's work. There's a lot of things to worry about. So sometimes when it comes to time travel, it can be a little crazy, especially like Inception. If you watch it, you have to watch it about 2-3 times just to understand what's going on there. The movie is 3 hours long, so I'm gonna grab my popcorn and go to the movie theater, sit there and try to understand how Christopher Nolan's brain worked. So really excited for this. So now you know what the hype is all about and a little bit about Oppenheimer before you walk into the movie theaters. So I'll see you next week with another episode of Now You Know with Sasha.